We gotta look at Freiburg to play with a kit on his back. coldzera still has a smoke available as well. Ninezy had a pretty decent post-plant setup though, so they have to try and break through this, and coldzera's certainly going to do that over the top. Heap finds another one, and it's suddenly just down to Lucan and DGT, and it is clean from Dignitas. Every single kill.
There's almost a team ace coming in, and Freiburg, even though he doesn't get a frag, doesn't really matter, right? He's gonna get the defuse. Clinical.
Will be leading the charge, and here comes the utility. That's going to signal this A plate to the remaining side of Dignitas. They start to bring themselves over, and that smoke is not going to do anything about this jungle angle, and that is going to cost him. Lekro so clean. Another one. Oh, that's nasty from Lekro.
I know it's against players that are any armor, but those were clinical.
In front of those smokes, you really want Freiburg to at least get one in that position just to keep it even for the retake attempt. And that is the kill from coldzera. Max was committed to the stop stairs position and actually gets caught in the open. Dignitas coming out on top, but it is still trade after trade as Ninezy bring it back to the 3v3.
Look at the late flank coming in from Lucan as well. We need to make a little bit of haste though, because Heap is going to find Davy G, and with the second kill from Heap, that FNAF is putting in the work, and they haven't seen Lucan yet. Bomb? It's not really planted for him.
He doesn't have a great angle for it. He needs to swing quite wide, and they know they can just keep him off the angle, and Lucan comes in with one, but couldn't quite find the follow-up. Forest to the defuse, and Dignitas to 3.
Heap, that FNAF, we've seen some FNAF actually. And here comes the hit once more. The A-bomb side is going to be where the action is going to be taking place. And Freiburg, he needs to strike. The spray will find both Rox and David. And he is still alive with 19 HP, running out looking for the kills. The guy is looking for more. This is lunacy from Freiburg, and finally, he will fall.
Lucan removes Freiburg from play. Still Dignitas have that man advantage. Hear these footsteps in Forest. He is so ready. There's no way that Lucan is going to be looking for him. Forest is just trying to gather as much information as possible. It's an invisible AWP in his hands. A beautiful skin I haven't seen before, But 20 seconds left, and it is a final B-sided attack, and they're tasked with their initial idea not working. They never really find the answer.
With mid and short, or maybe even investing in a B stack. It's going to be rough for Ninezy here.
And this setup for coldzera is so good. Just to peel away with one, but the timing works against him. He looks away, Max swings into him, and Ninezy have the advantage. And so that choke point is cracked wide open, and now there has to be an adjustment in the defensive Dignitas.
Backup has arrived though, Dinko and Lekro. He needs to at least find one, which he will, looking for the second kill as well. Out of bullets, 12 points of health, and DGT will finally find him. But Forest and Heap, and Max is being very sneaky. Freiburg with the flank though. He finds one, Lucan finds Heap, and Max and Forest. Forest will be found. Was a little ugly there, but Freiburg has dropped the bomb. And with 24 seconds, I don't think he's going to do it though, but there is a chance.
They have the utility to try and keep him back. He's still trying, but the swing from 2 is enough. Finally, Ninezy put the first shot on the board. Forest.
Here comes the smokes, and like I said, Freiburg's going to be completely isolated here and needs to find one. He found a double earlier, and he's going to go pre-firing around the corner, burning alive as well. And finally, Rox will put him down. Rox with a double, but Heap and Halsey reply back, and Heap is being almost nigh unstoppable at the moment. Finally, Max will put him down, but it is a 1v2 advantage for the Swedes. Max quickly picking up the C4, immediately going for the plan, but here we go, the 1v2.
It's starting to make their way towards the site. Forest and Lekro moving forward as a unit. Max in a good position to spot them out and separate them into 1v1s, but it's Lekro that is so quick on the headshot.
Forest and Halsey, they don't have to do anything too crazy. There was an opportunity there for David. Unfortunately, doesn't quite pan out. And Halsey,
he's like, no. Oh no.
I don't know about that.
He's like, oh, you missed the first time. Here's another chance. Forest now trying to scrap up the rest. David Freiburg starting to get aggressive, starting to look towards ramp, and he looks down. Tries to snap away, but that's information at least, and Freiburg swings into the fight, and that is actually going to cost him. You know, swinging there as well, but you're likely to go down, and his teammates are pretty far away from the site.
Yeah, I can kind of understand why he went for it, because he was so isolated. He wanted to get that kill and push towards ramp and at least try and stay alive there, but doesn't quite pan out. Lekro tapping away through the smoke, decapitates Max. He's going to find David as well through the smoke. 39 points of health, no time remaining for DGT. It just might as well peel away. What was that from Lekro? Through the smoke, 2 kills.
Yeah, he's ridiculous right now. Good bit of control towards A, and neither do Dignitas, who now rotate extra players back to this A site, leaving a weakness on B. coldzera has to try and line them up, nearly comes away with a collateral, but coldzera looks back up to the apartments, comes away with another, and is looking to try and just tuck. Low time, coldzera came with a third of the round, and now he's just looking to shut down the rest. The round's already done. holdzera holds the site, and 9Z and the dying embers get destroyed by the Norwegian sniper. And DGT luckily survives after the time. That would have been an absolute disaster if they'd lost members after the clock as well.
It was almost a collateral as well from holdzera.
He hits the collat, just not enough damage done. Yeah, they've been able to turn it around so far. 9Z starting to go back in an A contact play. They've actually slipped their way through. Freiburg now peeking out from dark. He's actually able to come away with one. Only the one though, and that's going to set up an opportunity for holdzera to try and shut this one down, but he's only come away with one. DGT with two. Could this be the round where he explodes and gives him that impact? He has taken a lot of damage, but he's going to try and peek into the AWP. Ooh, Heap flicks up. Not too far off the kill, but David's deagle. Wow. It has been nasty so far. 30 seconds left as that bomb begins to go down. 1 versus 3 here for Heap. They are low, but an AWP into this clutch, it's not really the weapon for it, Blah.
I think a lot of the damage is also unconfirmed, right? So he really doesn't want to commit to this. And David, that deagle has been incredible thus far. Pick it up. There we go.
It's all about just trying to get this bomb down and keep those players up. And oh, the spam through the smoke. Lecro and smoke kills, dude. Even reads the transition. And it's holdzera finally who gets that kill. Bomb did go down though, and that's a massive impact. DGT and Lookin taking 2 kills between them. And that's going to garner that man advantage.
The timing on the Molotov and the flashbang was perfection. And Lecro, his ankles have been crushed. They know exactly where he is. And the Triangle of Doom is going to be waiting for him. 9-6 for Dig is going to be going to a very short break.
Really making the Julies work. We'll see if that logic applies here. Dignitas is going to be going for the A execute in this pistol. Lookin's the first player in. And he's got to deal with Lecro. First is good, not quite the follow-up, and that's, you know, you still could be right. We'll see if they win the pistol.
Someone else can pick it up. Someone else can pick it up. I didn't say it was just him. Oh my god, holdzera, what are you doing? But Freiburg and Heap able to reply back. DGT able to find Freiburg, and now it's a 1v2. Still man advantage. A heavy advantage here for the side of Dig.
That was a crazy round from Dignitas, but David, this is such a tough position. You really don't envy him in this position at all, and he goes forward. Forrester just needed to land one, and he's been able to do it. 10.
I feel like we need a little bit more from holdzera for Dignitas to be a bit more of a scarier team, as we do have a B hit coming in, and DGT has been spotted and will be found.
Yeah, it's a B hit coming through from Dignitas, looking to send the numbers forward. It's Max dropping Lecro. Rock's actually able to get away with another one as well, and that could really hurt Dignitas' chances of winning this round.
Lucan and David are so paranoid. There is a flank going to be coming in from the A side. They just giving up B, and Heap caught by Max. I still haven't seen the final player though. And it is Forrest.
He's going back in towards short. David in a decent position here, but Forrest, is he going to check it? He's looking higher instead of lower. David spots him coming around the corner. Shadow giving it away. Forrest goes down.
Heading towards connector.
Oh, does Lookin peek at the right time? I don't think he's seen it. He will eventually look wide, but holdzera turns around, brings down Lookin. They don't know. They still could go either way here. And the time is the factor here. They have to commit to the A site. DGT coming in with a double kill. Finally goes down. Max has a little bit of a gap on the left side of that smoke, but can't make much of it. Ball goes down and sticks down. Dignitas. Oh, Max goes to the quick switch, gets caught. And now it's just Rocks left in a 1 versus 3. Oh, it's not a very winnable round here. He's picked up the AWP. Start to back away, trying to save his AWP. Spotted Heap up in the window, realizes he's probably a hot prospect to try and take down here. And, Rocks will turn back. Still gets away with one. And now they realize we want to remove everything. We want to get everything out of 9Z's hands. And they're hunting him down, but Rocks is holding on. White knuckle grip on the AWP. Execute out of spawn. They haven't committed fully through the ramp just yet. They're waiting on that follow-up flash, and it's good. David completely blinded twice. Gets caught in a close position. Ooh. Oh, what a flick from Lookin. He's going to look for another one. Oh, he hits the shot, but not enough damage for the follow-up kill. Great display of what is capable of, but unable to get anything done from it. Max on the flank around the backside. That is the play that could win them this round. He's looking the right way. Heap goes down, and now Max's position is so strong, it makes Dignitas paranoid. They know they can't feel comfortable in the site.
Forrest.
Oh, the hunt.
Can he smell him?
There he is.
Yeah, he found him. And now they know where Max is. They just need to find DGT. Just free for Dignitas, and DGT's aware of this. He knows where Freiburg is as well. He has an inkling.
DGT's gonna find him. There we go. Freiburg walks right into the murder hall, gets murdered. Now we're down into 30 seconds left. Dignitas have not put that bomb down. In fact, the bomb has not crossed out of the apartments, but Forrest has the right angle. DGT goes down, and now it is Max into the 1 versus 2. Holzerk is low on 25. If you can bring him down in the apartments, it shouldn't take too long. And Max still stays at 100 HP. It's down to the Legend Forest to try and keep his team in the lead consistently. 13 rounds to look at a post, but Max is coming in, realizes how much this round means for 9Z in the grand scheme of things. Gonna tap the bomb again, no kit on his back. He's looking for the kill, but Forest is just playing with his food. And the kill is there for Max, but no kit on his back. No. He has to leave the round. He has to run away. A valiant attempt, but not enough time to get it over the line. It's 13 for Dignitas.
It's as old as you are.
Probably older.
Probably older. Here we go. A hit coming in. It's going to be a bit of a contact-ish play, and David will punish Hold. Okay, David with a double, helped out by DGT, and Dignitas are getting massacred by the pistols, but still there is a chance.
Yeah, there is a real chance. And Heap into the 1 versus 3. He drops down into the side. Oh, he has a chance now. USP, 8 seconds left. They're trying to run it down, and they've done it. 9Z on pistols. Oh, that is ridiculous round to win. And they keep themselves within...
Dirty digs, man.
Done dirt cheap.
Done so dirtily cheap. And DGT as well, out of nowhere, just clotheslines Electro. And in the end, the 1v1, Lucan with the USP! With the USP finds Heap. The smokes will be deployed. But still, again, David's going to be playing inside his shadow. He is isolated though, Dinko. But the flashbang is great. It is perfect. And he's able to find one. But Forest will trade.
20 seconds left for Dignitas here. They have to get towards the site. They have to put that bomb down. Little gap at the edge of the smoke, and Max not too far off, but just didn't line up the plant in time. Dignitas get it down. Again, this flank from Rox is certainly keep an eye on that, but in the meantime, Heap has found Luke, and he's actually going to go aggressive. This is nice and proactive from Dignitas into the post plant. They're not just sitting back at the disadvantage, they're fighting. But remember the flank, it's still in Palace, it's still in that position, and Rox is starting to come in. DGT realizes all he needs to do is buy some time, act as a distraction. Rox has them looking the wrong way. Dignitas now are just down to 1 player, and Rox has got both. 11 rounds for 9Z. They are in this game, blood. They have now snatch control of the momentum. Rotations. Seems like he's just trying to find a pick here, and will get spotted. Is that going to draw that 5th player back? It looks like it will. So 2 players going back, but Rox gets aggressive. That's the bomb down. Freiburg alone. Forrest finally traced that out, but 9 seconds left, and Lucan drops the bomb. 2nd kill good as well. And it's just Lecro nowhere near the site. 13 rounds. It's all tied up. 9Z from a round that involved pistol.
Coming in from DGT. Are they going to be expecting that, though?
Good position for DGT, couldn't quite get it done. The flash is good, and Forest opens it up. Follow-up kill from Forest, and Dignitas into the site. They're gonna put that bomb down. 9Z trying to get back in. Max actually denies the plant. Lecro is so quick on the trade, though. It's still within touching distance here for 9Z, and they can play this together. David starts to move forward, spots one in the site, but he does not have long to stare and observe. Holzerk with the headshot. It is now on Lucan, and he's nowhere near the site. He's going to have to charge his way through the hand cannon. He's pulled out the deagle, can't really get in, and that is Dignitas picking up 14, and they deny the AWP. Money is not a factor here for 9Z, but
huge round from Dig. They needed this, Dinko, and they've ensured that they still maintain the lead. Rox down the double up setup, and he is unfortunately not going to quite land a shot, and Freiburg with instant kill. The trades are back and forth. We're down to a 3v3 with still 1 minute and 35 seconds on the clock.
But look at the B side. It's just 1 player here right now, and it's DGT in a passive position. He doesn't have the site. So if Dignitas drop down, all they need to do is focus on him. But Forrest goes down. DGT's done well, and he'll actually smoke off the right side so he can buy time. He's actually going to turn it into another 1v1, and it's 1 player left in the form of Lecro. What a great job done from DGT to put his team in this round. And David's flank from the apartments puts it up to 14-14. 9Z will not die.
Being made here towards ramp. But look at how the CDs are holding.
Oh, that
playing on the site, and that Molotov is dealing a lot of damage to David, and he is trying to be hunted down, but Lucan is going to clothesline Freiburg. Forrest will be found by Rox in the smoke. I'm not sure what he was going for there, and he finds another one, and only 2 remain for 9Z to take this map.
They're doing it. Holzerk, a no-scope through the smoke. Ridiculous. And now they continue, but DGT is the next player, and they are holding this off. 16-14. 9Z. They're able to do it from 13-7 down. They pull it Four from the zone end. Now they charge forward into the attack. David holds from Temple. Remember, there is still a player at Big Box as well, and that's DGT. He's going to swing out the right side and tries to do some damage, but Forest overruns him. Dignitas have numbers in the sight. They're now looking to commit to the plant, and that 5-7 from Max is trying to get forward, is trying to deny, but it just can't get close enough. And so Dignitas hold the advantage, and they follow up upon it.
Great shots being hit here by Forest and Heap. Lecter's going to join the party as well. The 5-7, good enough for one, but that's all he is going to find.
For Dignitas, and they can often run this time down and find themselves walking into chaos in the final seconds. And here goes that MAC-10. It's in with the first. Swinging out on towards the ramp. They need to get out. They need to get into the fight. Rox comes in with a double. They have to commit to the plant now, and luckily Forest is on the other side of the pillar, but he's been run down, and oh no, not like this again. Oh no. 9Z with the force buy and the pistols, able to
get background. But here we go.
Here we go. DGT gonna run boost his teammate. Oh, looking, going for the risk play, but he's caught in the open. And the flash is so good. Lekro and Freiburg off to a good start, taking down DGT and looking, and now a two-man advantage in play for Dignitas. David looking to try and be a little bit of a thorn in Dignitas' side. Maybe could have come away with one, but the reload, oh, it's opened up a chance, but Freiburg unable to take down David. And so we're now looking at a 4 versus 3. Dignitas have taken some damage, in particular on Lekro. If he goes down to Rox in mid, it's still a 3v3. And now there is a real shot for 9Z to win this round again. They're right back into play.
Waiting for the T side. They're going to be playing this one a little bit more passively, but quite a bit of utility being used here by the CTs. They have the kit as well in play for, so even though his position was known, is still going to win the duel. Looking for more. Rox will find him, however, in the 2v2 right now. Rox spotted. He doesn't want to take that fight, especially against the AK-47 at that range with the MAC-10, but they need to get the diffuser, kind of running out of time. Max will find Halzuk. They know where the final player is, but doesn't matter. Time is not their friend, and Dig will win round number 3.
Yeah, scrapping into the angle. He's waiting for his teammates to start charging forward. DGT going for a little peek out. He's worried that there is a player close, and Forrest still reacts to the headshot quicker. Looking, gets one, but is traded out by Halzuk as they split the A site from two sides. 9Z have not done enough on the initial hold and have to save the two weapons in play.
The rotator Rox is up close. I'm very uncomfortable with his position. He's kind of isolated. And Forrest Halzuk is going to be holding the angle, but his smoke, the timing is beautiful. Oh. Max finds a double. Rox is going to chime in with one of his own, and even though a couple of kills will go the way of Dignitas, 9Z will finally win a rifle round. The couple of times they did try to be aggressive towards mid, they've been punished for it, right? So just giving up mid control and allowing Dig without having to use much utility. Lucan needs to be careful. He goes peeking back. Forrest will punish him. Still 4v4, 25 seconds. They need to go for the hit, but David is going to be lying in wait.
You got the double up set up for a reason. David in with a double. Make it 3. Okay. David goes back for the 3K. DGT's arrived and he shut it down. 9Z will get 3 on the board. And the beautiful...
Welcome to the blender. They are going to get so annihilated here as Lucan... Oh, misses a shot though, but Rox able to make up for it. Looking for more. Halzuk is daring him to peek, but doesn't really matter. Forrest from behind, able to find one. 24 seconds, bomb dropped in no man's land, and DGT will put him down as well through the smoke.
Yeah, 7 that Dignitas can pick up. I expected Dignitas to win more than 7 rounds. So this is very good for 9Z so far. Freiburg has got the opening of the round. Max getting a little aggressive on his own. Lucan is about to be overwhelmed.
Oh, that flash is just perfection. And David's able to find Halzuk, but they know where he is. And David's looking to take the fight. He's looking to take the fight. Oh. And it's going to almost line them up. Actually, it's going to be DGT who finds the Lekra, but Forrest able to definitely favoring Dignitas. Yeah, Forrest has a good angle as well. He had the initial attention, and Forrest was there if needed, but Dignitas hold the site. I was saying, you know, more than 7 rounds. Telegraphing that it is going to be the B bomb site where they are looking to put the bomb down. Flashes will pop. Rox holding a little bit more of a passive angle.
Well, Rox swings, takes out Forrest, and now we're looking to the 2 remaining players of Dignitas to pull out some magic. Lekro and Halzuk need to get into the site. Lekro is good for nothing, and it's all on Halzuk. He's been so quiet, and he's just dead to rights in this position, but he's somehow come away with one on the right side of the pillar, and now being pushed on 2 fronts with limited time. He just can't get it done. It's 7.5. We've got a game of Counter-Strike. Dignitas will be happy with the 8-7.
massive gap there. Freiburg's going to spot at least a couple, and I do believe he's seen a C4 as well. So they're going to come charging out from Donut and Forest. That is illegal, as he just decapitates David just with a one fadeaway tap, and Lekro's going to join the party.
Yeah, 2 early kills for Dignitas. Trying to at least pull something back here for 9Z. But this pistol does not look like it's going their way. Max left in a 1v4. Dignitas had a super clean pistol. Dignitas are aware now, they haven't spotted him inside of Donut. There has to be a flank being watched. Forrest is quick to go down. Follow-up opportunities there inside of the site. Lekro holding from range. Good flash just to hold him back for the time being. And 10 seconds left. Round is already confirmed to go to Dignitas.
You want to die fast?
But Max is just wanting to die before the time, and they know they can hide. They know they can put pressure on him. And they're looking to hunt him. They're looking to swing him. Lekro wants to kill him after time. But luckily, Max will survive. That down a lot of choke points with limited time left. That's when it becomes a real problem. And you can go down to these MP9s. They're double stacked in towards the red room. In fact, there's 3 here. Luckily, Rox and David are dealing with them, but Heap's starting to swarm his way forward. He's taken down 2. He's picked up their bodies and dumped them into the ground, but finally, Heap will hit the deck himself. Just 1 player left in the form of Lekro. If he could do some more damage, that's a lot of money. Starting to nip at the heels, trying to get in behind him. That box will cover for now, and oh no! Oh no! DGT goes down, and nearly his teammate. Lekro under pressure, but Lucan swings to cover his teammate off.
Finding their way in towards the A site where 1 man lies in wait. It is going to be Lekro. He's got an A1 in his hands.
Well, Lekro clean on the first. Gonna try and get the second in here as well. This could be a bone-crushing hold. Actually, Forest takes him down. Is that Forest's second team kill of the day? I think it might be. EGT and Max into the 2v4.
He's a berserker, Dinko. Yeah. He just kills anyone in his path.
He's taking his Viking juice, hasn't he? He's ready to go. He's just killing everything. Bloodlust. And Forrest continues to do so. There we go. You know, it's fine. You get 3K against the enemy team. Control early.
Lekro.
Sneaky little Forrest. Oh, it's in the smokes. Just chilling right now. It's going to actually reveal. Oh, that was a free kill for Forrest, but he's gone down alongside Holzerk. Now suddenly it is 9Z with a man advantage, and they follow up. Oh, but the lineup for Heap, 2 kills in 1 foul swoop, and Lekro is about to find them walking through the mid-smoke.
The bomb.
He's going to hear it going back. Heap's going to walk down as it's a beeline for the bomb. Heap gets caught. DGT on the headshot. Lekro coming back over to this side of the map. He's in the right position. He actually has a chance to separate him into 1v1s, but David has awareness, able to take Lekro out of play on these entry kills, and they have to be very successful.
Incendiary in the hands of Lekro could be problematic. Unfortunately, he is far, far away from where the action is taking place. Heap, just a little bit of warning shot, giving away his position. He could potentially have found Rox there, and Rox just keeping him at bay. Flashbang is good from the CTs, but not quite able to get the kill. David's going to find Heap, and that should be the call for the save, as Dignitas will have to ignominy just
on a site with the congregation of players. This B site has 3 players currently positioned over here for the CT side, and Forest. Great opening kill.
Freiburg as well dealing quite a bit of damage onto Max. Molotov is going to ensure he's got no escape path, and Rock's going to run around the corner, and even though Freiburg will be taken down, he makes it expensive, Dinko. Max being whittled down to 16 HP, Rock's taken down as well, so player advantage for the CTs.
Oh.
Ow!
Damn, that's a heap of damage. He's out of play. David decapitates him, removes him from the round.
Does he know?
If his teammates take the site, Lekro has found that kill, so Max needs to rely on his teammates getting out of cave now to try and pick up this round. They no longer have that B ramp. Holzerk moves forward, Forrest in with a headshot. It's all on to Lucan to try and line them up, but he's done it, he's got 2! And suddenly it's down to Lekro, trying to pull off everything for Dignitas, trying to get them to 13. The tap, but Lucan does not buy it at all. He's gonna hold, Lekro goes into the cave, and it is his kill. Lekro gets it done. 13 rounds now. Lekro's position could be strong. Flash is going towards him. Lekro now calls to his teammates that rotation is required. Lekro doesn't get caught, but the spam through. David does take down Forest. And so the advantage now with 9Z on the weaker guns. They're moving forward. Lekro takes down the bomb. The flash is good to blind everybody. And it is Dignitas finding the important kills now. They've even made that rotation back over to the right side of the map. And it's on to Lucan and Max to pull off a 2 versus 3. They've got AK-47s in hand, but they've got a lot of work to do. And it's not looking like that's going to be happening. Dignitas just mere moments away from taking their first map win here at ESL Challenger, and they've finally done it in attention will go their way. Nuke is needed to decide this best of 3 between these two sides.
You have to factor that into those stats.
Yeah, absolutely. And, you know, you can just look at the same raw. It's a completely different team right now for 9Z. Different essence when you lose your star player in IGL. But DGT and David coming down with 2 kills early. Lekro's position often can be good, but he looks away and able to come back still for the kill. Goes for a follow-up, but unable to get that second kill through. So 2-man advantage, now 3 for 9Z. It's just 1 player left, and it's Heap with a USP in hand. He has been their best player throughout today and looking to try and pull them through the pistol. Looking unlikely for Dignitas at this moment, and David will secure the first round on the board. 9Z, lock it in.
3 kills. You feel uncomfortable and not just play the usual, you know, static positions, right? But that's something I want to keep. I want to see him do. Of course, right now is just the eco, just the pistols. But there is an AK in play.
Oh,
and
here we go.
is making it look very, very good. He finds double, but he'll finally be taken down by David.
Yeah, but he has had his team out with a 3 versus 3. David is very, very low. Have to be a little bit careful because Heap is slipping around the backside, and that's 1. Max goes down. The Deagle looking for a follow-up in towards the site. And oh, look at, he's taken down Heap. In reply, at least, dropping the numbers once again down into the 2 versus 2.
Yeah, different player there, Dinko. But they don't have a kit, so if they want to go for this, well, never mind. For us being taken down there, that's going to pretty much seal the deal. As Hellzerk able to get at least the parting shot into David, but Lucan
Particular on Nuke was where he really shone, so I really want to see Hellzerk do that, and he's actually getting very aggressive. But look at this! Actually hits the collateral, goes back up, David down. That's what you like to see, Blah.
Well, all eyes on him, and he delivers. Niko have to sit this particular round out still. Danger hasn't been completely averted. We still have to contend with DGT, Lucan, and Rox. As I say that, Lekro clotheslines Rox with a silenced M4. And DGT and Lucan, they know with that smoke being deployed.
You know, he's a little inconsistent, Blah.
He is, and I feel this is something I alluded to. Flash and that's all they have. But Hellzerk finding Rox, that's big. Now the man advantage has been neutralized. Now they're starting to take the fight, but Hellzerk just jumps out.
Good trades.
But the trade is good, yep.
Solid trades in both teams, just keeping these numbers even. 35 seconds left. 2 Ts now mount themselves above the secret stairs and straight in towards Forest. Easy kill for Lucan. And now Freiburg has much more pressure on his shoulders. He's stuck in towards main with no help from his teammate, who is currently on the lower bomb side. And he has to worry about 2 sides of an attack. They nearly line up for Freiburg. Luckily gets away with 1, but Heap now has to look.
It's all about the timing, Dinko.
He's got the itchy as well, Blah. He can throw that in towards the side. He can maybe just peel away one of these players and turn it into the 1v1, but comes down to the timing, like you say, and DGT is certainly better for it. 5-1 going down towards ramp, so he's trying to get in behind and help his teammates out who have got that bomb down. DGT slipping behind the ramp play. Hellzerk goes down. Lekro is flanking the flanker, so now he's trying to get into a better position himself. Dignitas certainly have a chance still, but DGT gets the right read, spots out Lekro, but Lekro still beats him out. It's the Mac 10 that comes through. Forrest and Freiburg finding kills, and it puts it all onto Lucan, and he is trying to clutch this one out alone. First kill will not be there as Lekro cleans it up, and Dignitas on the lower weapons yet again pull off a round win. Players should swing out, right, and just try and bed it out, but Lekro's actually changed his position to play in front of the hut.
Forrest finding 1. Rox. Here comes the play. Rox able to just get the trade, and immediately they drop on down. The bomb, it can be planted. Hellzerk, and he is a hero of the round. 15 seconds, they need to retrieve it, Dinko, and I don't think they can do it.
I don't think they have time. They have to get down the vent right now, and they realize it's done. It's done. It's such a complex round still near that ramp because they can rotate down immediately once that sound cue is passed on that there has been a player drop the vent. They're turning their attentions away from ramp. They're going back into the A site. Forrest set up with Freiburg in the site. Lekro's gone down, so it's time for Freiburg to hold strong. And even if he doesn't need to be used, it is Forrest is the second player there. It's a strong hold so far. Finally, Freiburg will go down, but Forrest still in position. They even have that lower bomb site. That contingency plan is completely covered off if 9Z want to drop down. So Forrest, clean as you like on the left side swing, and just one more player left. It's DGT who gives away his position. 15 seconds left as he reclaims the bomb, and he's looking to put pressure onto Forrest, looking to bring him down, but Forrest will hold strong. 4 rounds picked up for Dignitas, and that is a round displayed by the Legends. Yet to really get going. He is down here alongside Hellzerk on the lower bomb site. Maybe this gap would work against Hellzerk, but actually, he's got the big zoom binder. Able to find Max at the bottom left side of the smoke. Lekro down here, lurking around the shadows. Rifle pokes out from the vent, looking, even looks back to find Lekro. But ends up just taking lead to the chest. Smoke goes out through decon. Gap on the left side of that as well, so the spot when a player crosses, and more importantly, the spot when a player doesn't cross. There comes the spam. David actually able to use that gap to his advantage. Heap goes down, and Forest now flanking around the backside, denies even the bomb plant. No mercy from Dignitas. They keep 3 players up.
So annoying. And when you run out of time, when you have like 25 seconds remaining, you need to go for a fast play. And heading straight towards ramp, it's going to be halzerk lying in wait. He finds the first, and they have no avenue. They don't know where to go.
They can't go anywhere. And this is the last round of the half. They have to do something. They have to attempt this round. They go forward, but they're lost. They're completely lost. Their GPS system's broken, and they've just ended up getting destroyed. They drove onto a path, and it's not worked out. 9-6 for Dignitas. What a recovery in this half as we head into the second. It's the last.
Remember, like out of the 6 rounds, 9Z won. The first 3 were against, pistols and the 4 spies, pretty much. So Dignitas have been fantastic, actually. That streak of 6-7 rounds they had at the end over there, and right now the T's, they're taking fights in multiple positions, and this is crazy. Heap has wrapped around all the way from outside to hell, and now he's taking the fight towards ramp against 2 USPs, which might not be the play. He's been tagged on in 29 HP. Freiburg's kind of low as well, but Freiburg, if he wins his duel, things can get interesting. Bomb will be planted, but rocks will fall, and it's going to come on halzerk to deliver, but unfortunately, Heap's going to be the last man standing. niko, they know exactly where he is. They've heard him as well. Bomb is taking away, and his brain matter splattered all over the wall. For 9Z to give them some individual duels. You can see everyone posturing to go for this upper hit, but the lack of any utility could be a problem, but it's not a problem. Electro's gotta be hitting headshots like that. What was that? He's looking for more, niko, and it's gonna find all 4. 1 remains, and the hero AK-47 may be looking for the ace. He knows where DGT is. What was that?
Oh, Lekro, that's why you give him the hero AK, blah. What a great decision. Just to give him that AK-47. No ace in this round, but an incredible. He'll shoulder peek and get the info. He'll toss that down. Buys himself a little bit of time. That HE goes soaring in and actually catches out Heap, who was low on 9 HP before that grenade was sent off to find him. DGT, aggressive, changing the position up, being proactive, not being a sitting duck. Instead of dropping back down into the B side, he actually changes and takes a wider angle and comes out with 3 kills versus Dignitas. It's down to Forrester into the 1 versus 4. He's found 1 and 3 more left to try and pick up here with 20 seconds on this clock. Forrest starts to go back in towards the bomb. The player's watching it. Forrest so ready. Another shot. DGT goes down this time, and Forrest dives down into the B site. Itchy's gonna blow open those double doors, but it's already a player at decon. In fact, it doesn't. It commits a little bit of smoke cover, but look at the swing. David brings down Forrest, and that is 12 rounds to finish on this site. But again, when the time is so limited, so much can go wrong. David holds from the back of the site, really trying to buy some time, able to drop the numbers by at least 1. But look at Rox. He can just swing out. Heap can't plant the bomb. And if he draws them back into the lobby, there's a second player there. There goes halzerk. Follow-up kill. The time. There's not enough of it. The swing from Lekro to try and kill with elimination, but there's just not the opportunities available for Lekro. It is the round stolen again from the grasp of the dying embers of the...
Grouping on up, they're gonna try and bait out the fight from Max. But Lekro's just gonna take the fight. He doesn't need anyone to help him out. The AK-47, and we've seen what Lekro can do.
We have seen that before. Lekro with another one. Second in. DGT down. Follow up this time from halzerk. Looking has actually slipped by with the scope. It's given away his position. halzerk looked to try and take the sniper down, but just couldn't get the angle. And now Looking's just trying to find something. He's really trying to find that opportunity, but halzerk just decapitates him. And it's all on rocks. MP9, no kit, no utility. What can he do? There's absolutely no shot here for rocks. Starts to make his way down, but Lekro closes it with the 3K.
Creeping, crawling into the bomb site.
They've got to walk into a triangle of death right now. 3 players set up inside of the site. Rox comes away with 1 in the CZ. halzerk has actually doubled up, but Looking, oh, he's killed himself somehow. Oh, Heap in a 1v2, 8 seconds left. Bomb down in the site. Dignitas, they just can't get it done. It's 11 rounds for 9Z. Even though Looking commits suicide, it is still going. 13-11 now on the board.
Smoke, and they're just content just giving this one up. There's no one towards lower apart from Lucan. Op, Alzuk is immediately gonna be put down. Now Lucan, he could have held that angle. Instead, he opts to just fall on back, peel back, leg throw. Which does he clear the angle? No, he doesn't. He's wary of a player towards Garage, and that's going to be a free kill for Max. One by one, they start to fall, Dinko, and no trades. Not a single trade yet thus far.
It's looking to be a flawless round coming in for 9Z unless Max gets caught here by Forest, and he won't. Max stands tall with 3 kills.
And Lucan has been fantastic, right? He gets a kill towards ramp. Earlier, he got a kill towards outside. And I think it's been Heap almost every single time. Look at this, trying to go for the play. But Rox doesn't need any vision whatsoever. 2 kills through the smoke, and it's all gone wrong. He even survives on 4 HP.
Now, the other problem is now Max is around the backside. Lekro removed. Holzer's had enough of this round. He goes back up to the roof to try and hide away from this one. 9Z into the lead. Holzerk just desperately trying to keep the AK. Now he's been spotted. Max brings him down. 14-13. It is 9Z. Lucan has the right read. They seem to be aware. The flash is good. Dignitas confirm the position of the AWP. Now they push towards Hell. DGT on a double. Freiburg and Heap both go down. A 2-man advantage for 9Z as they're looking to knock out Dignitas. A team that no one had expectations for today. And they are so close to doing it. Lekro, Forest, and Holzerk have to pull off a huge deficit. Lekro's got the kill back, but it's traded by Rox. Forest down 16-13. 9Z have done it. They will stay alive to fight another day here at ESL Challenger. And Dignitas go out on day 1.